There's a delay with this whole live thing. Look, that camera's not perfect, is it? Need to fix. No, wrong way. No, wrong way again. Nope, that is wrong. That is not right, is it? I just fixed. Oh, maybe. Maybe that's better. How does that look? So I've got a 60 frames a second webcam theoretically. I'm trying to test it out OBS at 1080p, 60 frames a second, so you can see my motion. Is that crisp? Is it 60 frames per second? I'm hoping it is, because I'm trying. Hi guys. So I thought I'd do I just got back from some travelling, and this was obviously quite big news. So I thought I'd jump on. Stewart did a great live stream earlier in the day. Did not see it because I was playing board games with my girlfriend, but I am back now, and I want to give my first reaction to the Patrick Stewart thing, especially since I have a bit more of a personal relationship with Mr. Stewart, just a little bit, in terms of meeting him and working with him to get some print signed as such. And let me know if this live stream is working fine or not. Saying my internet is not the best thing ever. So let me know if it's good enough, guys. In the chat, say hi. And I've now got the live stream up, so let me know. Hey, welcome to Ask Questions. And I'll just give it a little bit of intro to let people say hi. And then I'll talk to you all about the Mr. Stewart. How cool is that? That's now live streaming there. And putting the Trek Yards well. If you've come from Trek Yards, hello. Here I am live. And I'm sorry if I'm not the best at live, because I'm not the best at doing live. I don't know. That kind of makes sense. Jamal Taylor, looking on ship chart, usually don't see the left side. Yeah, so this is the illusion that I'm breaking, because there is edges, and it's sort of a little bit less impressive than when on screen. But, you know, it's still kind of impressive. You know, you've still got all the ships, all the real ships, all the fan ships. For the most part, I tried to get every single ship in the Star Trek universe that was sort of major ships. Every single secondary craft, gotta work out, every single secondary craft, you know, and then a few of the sort of highlight fan ships from Renegades was really fun to get some orthos for that and add them. Not to scale, that would make no sense at all, but something fun I did. I think it's proved to be a pretty good background for the last couple of years. I think so. So yeah, say hi. I'm going to go higher up in the chat then. Hello, everybody. Lots of hi, Sam. Hello. Focus. I'm focused. Great resolution on your broadcast. Thank you. I am trying. 1080 at 60. Hopefully it looks that good. It's still got a lot of grain. But that's just because I mean, I've got 3 lights. Yeah, 3 lights plus the monitor, so it's not the most amazing lighting ever. But actually, it could be sharper, couldn't it? Really. I'm looking at myself in the live stream. It could be a little bit sharper. Let me do that maybe, and I'll see it delayed. We have our first super chat on this spontaneous live stream. Not a banned account. Well done for not being banned. Can we expect the mandated 25% difference to be subdivision of the character Picard, all in regret like Luke in Last Jedi? Well, hopefully the Picard we see is not a fractured man, a destroyed man like Luke was in Last Jedi. They really took the wrong approach in that, and I'm a hardened Last Jedi non-enjoyer. It's not a good movie. I don't think there's almost anything good in that movie. Even the lightsaber fight everyone says is great at the end. If you watch the choreography, it's super lazy, which is amazing given the budget and people behind it. But hey ho. I mean, the 25% difference thing was quite an interesting challenge for these designers, and I sort of understand why. And it's not, you know, a myth, not or whatever. That was mandated, for better or for worse. I mean, hey. They're gonna reboot Picard in some small way. It's gonna happen, isn't it? It's gonna happen. I can just imagine it's gonna be. We can only hope that Patrick Stewart himself has a certain amount of. I want to keep this character pure. I mean, if you look at his journey through those many years, while he didn't have always the biggest arc, he was very consistent. Okay, the movies, they changed him a bit, but hopefully he'll stay consistent and evolve. It'll be different writers, hopefully, the Discovery writers. That's a big thing I think we all want. Hopefully. I don't know. I mean, I do know I'm talking about it, and that's why you're here to listen to me. But no, it's exciting. Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart is back, and when we get some more people watching, I'll talk about the time we met him, where I met him, and show you one of the coolest things of my Trek career that I've got just off camera. A bit of a tease there. And if and when I see him again, I'll get some more cool stuff signed. Really, really cool man. Really, really cool man. We met him and he was absolutely tremendous. And there's not many actors or people that are better than you expect, and he was. And that says something, because you expect the Picard man, the face behind the man. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Yeah, you expect him to be great anyway. He was better. Yeah, let's go back a little bit in the chat history, because I'm here to talk about you guys' questions, and I'll sort of sporadically mention things. But if you can, guys, super chat would be cool. Get to see your name in the big colourful things. I can address them very quickly and easily. Have a sort of running conversation with me. I mean, what do you guys think about the Patrick Stewart news? I can read those things out and address them, because this is a two-way conversation, kind of, these live streams, which is actually really kind of cool. Stuart doesn't read your comments as much as I think I do. But every time a video comes out, I make sure I go through and read a lot. For better or for worse, it's really hard to get the ones that are really negative towards us and or me. But, you know, a lot of positive too. More positive than negative for sure, but as YouTubers know, you focus on the negative a little more when you make content like this. Let's go back. Picard will die after he trains Ray. Brett Cooper. Yeah. After he trains B4. Or B4's daughter. LOL 4. B4 LOL. There you go. Wellington Smithopoulos. Your background is perfect, but you are coming through fuzzy. Am I? That's interesting. Maybe I'm using the wrong depth of field focus plane. Let me have a little tweak. That's not. I didn't even click the button. Where's the button? Why is it? Oh, it's on auto. Is that better? Am I fixed? No. There isn't too much of a difference focus-wise between me and the background, though. Don't think it's too much difference. I mean, really, I'm the same focus plane. Maybe that. I moved it 12%. I don't know. Nathan DC Marvel, nice name. Do you think we'll see Picard die? I think that's almost too obvious. It's a safer bet to sort of unfortunately milk that character, utilize that to springboard off this new show and do something else. No, well, eventually, I think I'll have a lot of say in how and when he goes, but not quite yet. Fat Produce. I've always wanted Enterprise to end with Scott Bakula leaping out of Archer's body with the ending credits from Quantum Leap. That would have been amazing. Amazing. Damien Howie, Super Chat. Would you like a mini-series or a full one? Good question. I mean, obviously a full series. To be actually completely honest, and let me guys know what you think in the chat. I would rather see... I mean, Discovery was a weird one. It wasn't really a full series anyway. I would rather see six episode stories and sort of 60 minutes each, one for each era. Properly canon, properly looking like they should, and then moving on past that into the post-TNG style. So everyone is happy, and you do it blood and chrome style with green screen to allow you to have not the ridiculous set costs that would ensue from doing every era, but still have every era. I mean, you can build photoreal versions of these environments, and I've seen just crazy amazing things in Unreal and stuff where there's live real-time digital sets and people are walking around them. Obviously there's certain set things that people can sit down on. There's a green chair which becomes a sofa, and it's absolutely amazing. It's real time, and it's lit beautifully, and he's not even color graded. So if there's light shining from a window, he weird tangent, but I mean, you could do real live sets. I'm sure he did that partially on Avengers. I'm sure they got the best money ever and best tech that it comes with. Wow, super chats really divert you from talking about what you're meant to be talking about. So I'll skip a little bit, but if you want to have any specific questions. Hi, Trek Yards. Is Trek Yards Stewart, or is that me chatting to myself? I don't know. Hi Stewart. Picard next to Guinan. I would watch that. Guinan? Yeah, sure. Have him back. Captain Foley is here, says Brett Cooper. Yes, he is. Ooh, random YouTuber. Do you think they'll make a new Enterprise for Picard? Or will he be on another ship? Hell of a question. I mean, they can certainly market and sell more models than make another Enterprise. But how do you make the next Enterprise? And I wouldn't necessarily trust the old art team led by them to do it. I don't know. And I would imagine he's an admiral by now, and I would imagine that he's got his own sector. I mean, if he listened to Kirk, he wouldn't become an admiral. That's what I would say, but But I watched a commentary. Actually, I just got the Blu-rays of all the movies, and it was a deleted scene saying that he was kind of regretting not having children. Not, he was in a rut of the same place, and so it's really interesting the idea of, well, what would Picard actually want next? What would he want next? Would he want to be the same captain? I mean, given the technology of that era, I mean, you can stay youngish for a long time. Real actors aging allowing, but why couldn't you be in captain of a starship until 130? Why not? So, would you still want to? Have you explored every place you can? Have you been in enough wars? There's interesting questions, and I hope they have a damn good idea as to where they're going. You look fine, not fuzzy at all. Thank you, Stuart. That was a while ago, I know, but I'm still going back because I talk a lot about the old questions. So you should super chat, guys, so I see your comments and make sure. PU3R360 or Pure 360. Thanks for the hard work, Andrew from Facebook. Hello, Andrew from Facebook. Thank you for the £2. Gotta love £2. Anything English. Focus. It's time for focus. Oi. I'm talking to the fans, Stuart. And yes, Stuart, you can message me on Facebook if you want me to say anything specific. I'm going to message you, actually. Hi, Stuart. Face. Hey, type him back. This is double live. See, he's super chatting. Don't go back. Oh, he's saying something. Anyway. Stuart said I should have joined you for this. I should Skype in right now. Did everyone like the live stream of Sylvia? I bet they did. Damien Howie. Samuel. It's How, but with an E. Howie. Sorry. Thanks, Damien. 199. Appreciate it. You won't see my comments because it takes me 5 hours to answer a question. Thanks, Stuart. Thanks, man. Richard Kennedy, £1.99. Will they follow the books or start from scratch? Oh god, I mean they're gonna do their own thing. They're gonna just zone right into their own inventions, and then just like the expanded universe of Star Wars, they're going to just throw it all into the it's just fiction, side canon, all that fun stuff. Note, not a banned account. Picard, go home and be a founding man. Yeah, I do think strongly Picard should have a son or a daughter. I mean, 20 years. There's no reason why he couldn't have stopped, or even just whatever. Absolutely, have a son. We've never seen the child of a hero character be a hero character. So I absolutely love to see that. I mean, we had David for all of a few bit. Stuart's talking to me. He doesn't like me talking to. Doesn't like me talking too much. I like talking. Alec. I'll say Alec. Alec Kolchak. Do you think Picard... $5. Thank you. Do you think Picard will battle external threats like Borg/Romulans or internal threats like the Federation politics? Oh god, I kind of want the internal politics stuff. I kind of want the deeper under stuff. I mean, the Section 31 is really interesting. What does it mean to be the Federation? What does it mean to be Starfleet? The external threats are good, but unless you make them the most strongest, powerfulest thing ever, or the subtlest, most sneaky thing ever, it's kind of difficult to go beyond the Borg or 8472 or something. It is tricky. My chat is very behind. I'm just talking to people, but now I'm up to date. There you go. Ryan Shannon was the last person. Shit, how much are you earning from this chat? Not enough. We don't earn much from Trek Yards. We'd like to earn more because then we could do more. Yes, Trek Yards, not enough, lol. Hello, Commander Cockings, how are you today? I'm tired, Daniel. I'm tired. I've just been travelling on a train for 2 hours. I was stopped at Luton for like 20 minutes. It's not great for a train. It's not great for a train. What is it? Happiest gnome? Or gnome? What does it mean to be sociopathic and sadistic, but on the side of humans and hate Klingons? I don't know. I'm sorry. Morden is alive. Yes, I was thinking it might be a political thriller kind of thing. Well, I can see him being very much a professor. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Although Professor P, who's already Professor X, not sure if there needs to be 2 professors in his life. But hey ho, that'd be fun. Oh god, that's cool. Alpha Rex. Flashbacks to Picard's simulation, showing the 2018 Borg redesign. Yeah, that would be... I mean, it'd be... What, actually, guys, okay, let me know in chat, how cool would it be to see old scenes from Trek with, you know, digitally de-aged Picard and such, but seeing them in super amazing crisp detail, you know, re-seeing that moment, even more horror, even more disgusting makeup, you know, seeing some amazing battle and being like, this was really much more disgusting if you go down 5 decks and you're seeing people blowing up and... Yeah. Morden is alive. They send Picard back in time to take over Discovery. That'd be cool. I'd dig that. Bit weird, but okay. Ooh. Arnoldos. The crew of TNG can be a better... He wants a better ending than Nemesis. So that is actually really interesting, because if they're showing Picard, everyone else still lives in the timeline. Everyone does. So, yeah, they can now mention everyone. They can show everyone else. That's actually even more exciting. We can finally get the ending we want for the Geordie, the Picards. And because they're 20 years older, it's fine to get, you know, an older LeVar Burton, an older Gates McFadden. That's awesome. QW Flux. Your stream is in 1080 60 FPS, but your cam doesn't support it. Well, no, I've got a Logitech 4K cam. It's a 4K camera running at 1080 60 through OBS, so it should be running at 1080 60. In my OBS, I'm running really crisp. So, you know, sorry. And Stewart, I love you too. Stewart, you should keep super chatting people. You should rally the troops, rally the amazing people of the Trek Yards community to get me to answer very specific, annoying questions, because that's the power of super chats. You can get me to answer anything you want. Oh god, why? Use that power sensibly. Do not misuse it, for it is a power indeed. Data must return with 101, Dark Eyes 101. Data must return with a de-aged Brent Spiner. Yes. Agreed. Oh dear. Alpha again. Imagine seeing someone screaming and then this Borg metal appliance comes up through their throat and punches through their cheek. Yep. I would be... Yeah, I'd be totally up for that. I'd be pretty interesting. Toby Kirkby. Your camera supports that, but I don't think your bandwidth does. Well, let's have a look at my bandwidth. Because I'm in England. I'm in England on a pretty high thing. Let's do a speed test. I'm going to do a live speed test to see how good my internet is. Because I should be getting 30 at... or 1080 at 60. I could put on 4K, but I don't think that would come either. Sorry. Not a band account again. $2. Thank you so much. Picard plus Beverly. Or Too Obvious a Story. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you want to see Picard and Beverly? Seriously. I mean, is that a couple you always wanted to see? I don't know if I did. I mean, I always liked them as this past couple. and they were sort of very natural friends that could be more. But I don't know if they had the same sort of spark of. I mean, they're both older people. They were not like 20s in any iteration of the show. Not that they were older or anything, but we didn't get that young fire of dating. I mean, guys, seriously, let me know in the chat right now. Yes, Picard, put Picard plus Beverly with a love heart or something if you want them together. Oh, please, Jill, right? Please, no Beverly. Have Picard and Beverly crush her with a raised child of their own. I mean, I would be up for that. I would be up for that. Steve Moffat, Borg, Tails. Automatic. I wonder how it will canonically fit with TNG and Discovery at the same time. Well, they're gonna actively update TNG to reflect Discovery more, and then that will make people think, oh look, Discovery makes more sense. I mean, that's the obvious thing. And just so for those, pardon me, to answer that question, my download is currently 18.63 megabytes up, or megabits up, sorry, and 3.94 megabits down. So, quite fast internet. Yes, Devil Dog, 2600 kilohertz. Show, the Federation elects its first Pakled president. Picard takes position of his chief of staff. They will make the Federation go. They will be amazing. They will be amazing. Love it. Love it, love it. Well, super chat from Jamal Taylor. Would you like to see the Titan giving Picard and family a ride somewhere? If he's not captain anymore, who's commanding Enterprise? Obviously, Titan should be there somewhere. It's not canon, but it's the closest to canon. I mean, it's even an Eagle Moss. Absolutely closest to canon as you can get. Yes, I think Picard's son, yes. Enterprise, I'm still fine with Data being in command of the Enterprise. That works. I mean, he doesn't necessarily need anything more. I'm fine with that. Samuel won't get hashtag. Stewart, what is this? What's going on? What am I missing? Tell me in my chat, my other chat. Oh, Mourner's Live. I know we won't see Wesley in it. Why not? Why not? Daniel, £2 super chat. £2 from England. Thank you. I know that currency well. I have some money in my account from the beach I didn't spend. I have £10 in my wallet from the beach. I went to the beach. It was really hot. It was good. Do you think Picard is secretly Wesley's father? I think it's 50-50. I don't know. That's up to them, really. I don't know. Stephen Mulvey. $20 in NZ. Thank you so much. Hi, Commander. Hello, Stephen. My dad's name. And my girlfriend's mother's name. I'm a big fan of you and the captain. We are big fans of you. Stephen. I'm really excited about Picard coming back, but I'm worried about the new Kurtzman and co. wrecking his character. You should be worried, honestly. You should be worried. We should all be worried because the TNG characters are so good, so defined, 7 years. I mean, there's a whole lot of stinkers, but there's so few comparatively to other shows. Such a good show. The movies, give more, take whatever. You love them or you hate them. There's First Contact. Nemesis, me and Stewart watched at his house, is better than you remember. They could easily ruin Picard. This is why I said it's almost better they don't go post-TNG, because they can ruin post-TNG. At least ruining TOS, we can all say, or pre-TOS, we can all say, nah, retcon, nah, who cares? Post-TNG, they've got license to whatever they want. And once they make the future of Picard, it's like, that you can't argue with that as much. And it'd be much harder for a future TV show to then say, nah, we're going to re-ignore the re-ignoring. It's annoying. It's tricky. I don't know. It's tricky. Yeah, Trek Yards. Which we are, Trek Yards. Toby, not enough support, 1080 in real-time streaming. Unfortunately, I think we're getting 520p right now. Ah. Really? I mean, I've got a... Stewart. That's really a shame. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was doing a good... good quality stream. Apologies about that. I'm trying. I mean, it looks okay. Could increase my bandwidth, maybe. I don't know. Christopher Bietti? Is that how you say it? Hi, Christopher. $5. Thank you so much. I'd love to see Picard in a more ordinary setting as a planetary-based character, as opposed to a war-based or escapist type series. Yeah, no, I mean, would you like to see him as the? I mean, I think an ambassador would be a really, really great role for Picard, but I could see him being the lead. That's weird. The lead of a planetary science body. Hey, archaeology. No, he always loved archaeology. Why not make him temporary? He took a year out of command to lead in archaeology, but the pitch for a show. But on this planet holds the secret ruins of an ancient civilization, one that once controlled the universe. They're not Iconians. They're the race that destroyed the Iconians. Doing a voice here. And Picard discovers the one bit of technology that could change the fabric of reality. And his training, his life says, I should report it, but he could change everything. Knowing how Discovery has changed the universe with Spore Drive, he says, I shan't. I shall go here, but no further in this archaeological dig. Christopher, does that answer your question? Hopefully it does. I can do more pictures if you guys want to keep super chatting, because I have stupid ideas like that. Not a banned account. Jeez, $2 again. Thank you. Admiral Wesley Crusher's surprise cameo. You know what? No. Admiral Sheldon Cooper. Think about that. Think about that. But I mean, second in command. I would totally buy that. So what do you guys think of my idea? Will they address Ironic Syndrome, J. Ray? That's interesting. No? Hopefully not. I don't know. I mean, you can sort of say that was maybe caused because of the Q. Stewart says they were getting dirty in the earlier chat. Oh no. I should go back and watch that. I was busy. I was at the beach. Hence spanking. Oh no. Yeah, I can imagine you and Sylvia managed to create an interesting vibe of friendship and love and friendship. Sylvia! I saw that straight away. They haven't. So Sylvia, Stuart's wife, says how much to take my clothes off. Is that on offer, guys? Is that, I don't know, is that a super chattable amount? I'm not gonna ask if anyone wants to see that because no one does. Why? Yeah, Stuart, lol. Daniel, again, £2, super chat, thank you so much. How about a Captain / Admiral Shelby cameo? This is the chance, guys, to bring in the TNG best of cast. Why wouldn't you want to bring back? Because the best cameo is not a cameo per se. It's such that we need a character to tell a Borg story. Go back, think, okay, Shelby, perfect. Obviously, Picard, perfect. 7 of 9. This is why we've asked. This is why we've asked for post TNG. Every single cast member can return. Even the original, the older ones, not necessarily the original 60s, given the fact that they are slightly more frail now. But they could bring back the Enterprise cast because holodecks. Everybody comes back. It's the best possible thing. Stewart. No, let's not do topless cataphony. Not a banned account, $5 again. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you. Wow. Oh, I forgot it's my friend's birthday. I'm going to message him. Hey. Sorry, it's my good friend and modelling helper there. Stuart was topless in the chat. Stuart was topless. Did anyone ask for that? Oh, good. Guys, breaking news. I'm doing breaking news here as well. Breaking news from Star Trek Las Vegas. On November 13th, so Season 1 of Star Trek Discovery will be available on Blu-ray, DVD with 2 hours of special features including deleted and extended scenes. I've been asking for a Blu-ray for a while now because that's the best quality you can get, and I want to see the nice, crisp crisp quality. I've just got a Blu-ray player. I just got a Blu-ray player, guys. It took a long time, so I like Blu-rays now. Am I too late to the Blu-ray craze? Seriously, I don't think I am. Hopefully I'm not. Hopefully I'm not. Guys, more super chats. I want to answer direct questions from people. Anything. We're doing an experiment this year to see if honestly we can have fans support the channel more directly and help us going even further. We really want to keep the channel going, but it is a point when we have to make certain changes, and these sorts of lives can revolutionize us as a channel. You know, direct support, direct help. It's really important. YouTubers don't make a lot. Some make a crazy amount. We're not those guys, so anything you can would be cool. 90 Lancaster. What do you folks think of recasting Data? Well, at that point, just put Data's consciousness into a new body. I mean, don't ruin the canon. The canon is what makes Trek. You know, do something clever. Clever is important. 3 of 19 4K. I did actually splurge and get a 4K Blu-ray player, and then we got as a house got a 4K TV. So we sort of finally jumped the craze, and so it's been really nice watching 4K Blu-rays. What did I get? I got have you guys seen Hitman's Bodyguard? That was a really good. I really enjoyed that movie, and the 4K is amazing. I'm hoping they release, well, not necessarily Trek in 4K, but I want to see a lot of. I'm waiting for Avengers. They're releasing the first one on 4K. I want to get that. I'm waiting for the Alien box set in 4K. I really want to see that. I mean, just the Christmas is amazing. So yeah, I got that. So no serious subscription to the Blu-rays. I mean, we have Netflix in the house as well. So I mean, we see it that way in UK. But I mean, I still get the Blu-ray. See the special features. You know, the commentaries. I mean, hear their process. You know, we want to talk Discovery on Trek. We want to talk to John Eves and such, and Scott about Discovery designs, but they are not allowed to, and it's really a big shame. But through the Egamos, we're able to get some interview questions, get some information, and actually I've got the Bird of Prey now, and I want to talk about that as well at some point because it's an interesting model, and the booklet is very interesting. But I'm getting a little bit behind now. Another super chat. I see a big blue one. From Alex again. What ship do you want to see the most in the Picard show? Star Trek, the Picard show. Said in an English accent, the Picard show. Prometheus. There you go. Sorry. Alec, I want to see the Foley class in the new Picard show. Stewart, let me know about the Picard show, and do you want to see the Foley class make a screaming warp entrance? I think that should happen. No, I mean, it's 20 years after, so every famous design is not obsolete, given Miranda's lost until DS9, but everything exists. We should see iterations of all of them. Well, maybe 6 and sell Prometheus. Who knows? Gareth Fairclough. Hashtag money sent, £2 super chat. Thank you so much. Amazing. Yeah, it's great to see Peel support. You know, we do a lot. We spend a lot of time. You know, I know that I think me and Stuart are going to film tomorrow, hopefully. And I've got edited videos for the next week done, which was a bit of a challenge. We've got some really cool. Actually, guys, hey, I'll tell you what. As fans of Trek Yards, if we can raise $25 in super chats in the next 5 minutes, I will let everyone know this Wednesday's Trek Yards coming up. I'll reveal the mission briefing, and I'm pretty sure it's a canon ship, so it's not a fan thing. This is brand new 3D renders of the ship. $20, all I'm looking for, and I'll be cheeky, and I hope Stuart's okay with that, even if he isn't. I'll probably release it. Let me know, guys, and I will release this Wednesday's and talk about it for a second, because why not? You guys love our episodes, and this is a canon ship, new renders of a canon cool ship. Okay, there we go. Alex did it in one super chat. Alex, you're amazing. Alex is the hero that we all need. Okay, there we go. So this week on Trek Yards episode 347 is the Intrepid Half Saucer from Enterprise. We get right up to the model and get some really cool details. And let me bring up the episode. we have a scale chart with the NX-01. That's interesting because it's not the exact same saucer. The sides are really interesting actually, and the engine size. You do not believe how big the engine size is for these ships. I mean, that is a big ship. And the shuttle bays are quite interesting as well. Wow, that really got a lot of super chats. Not banned account again. Money for episodes and topless reveal. Really? Do you want a topless reveal? This is going downhill fast. But thank you, $2. Gareth Fairclough again. Hope I'm saying your name right there. £10. Lovely. Love the exchange rate there on £10. Makes a big difference. What would you say to the Picard series being an adaptation of the TNG relaunch novels? Yeah or nay to Teresa Chen on TV? I don't know Teresa Chen, but I will Google straight away. I don't know that. I'm sorry. TNG relaunch. I mean, I don't want them to limit themselves to the books just because they didn't have to integrate as much. I don't know. It's tricky. You don't want to rely on the extra canon. You want to sort of go forward. I don't think there's been a single sci-fi property where they've said this is all the canon, because then a random writer that's maybe put in one appearance as an author suddenly determines, well, Picard's favourite music is jazz and he hates the Beatles, and now that's canon. You know, it's a bit of power for one-offs. Stewart from Trek Yards. When is Saladin coming out? I don't think there's a super chat high enough that would let you guys know. But we actually have a super chat from John Yester. Another $20. So I feel like I should tell you another up and coming episode, because I feel like that was for that. So what do we have next? The Fleet Yards. The next Fleet Yards that comes out well, for me it's Monday, but Tuesday. The Fleet Yards for this week is the Arc 170 Starfighter from Star Wars. And now again, another one that's awesome, because I did actually work out a way of getting the original model of the Ark from the Battlefront video games, Battlefront 2 I believe. So it's a nice high-res-ish model. Lovely. There's some great scale shots. There's some great things. Interesting. Not the size you think it was, actually. Not the size you think it would be. So Arc 170, John, you got me to spill the beans on that one as well. Toplessness, yes. Gareth, no. Toplessness, no. What was that? What was that from Take His Clothes Off? Track cards. No, Matt. No clothes off. Please. Matt Deckard. Huge nacelles! The Intrepid class saucer has huge, just big nacelles. They're most of the size's length. It's big. Really big. Does Samuel have a hairy chest? No. No, I don't. Trek yards. Topless trek yards. Renee. Topless Sam would wreck the white balance. It would be too white to cope with. I agree. It's awful. Trek yards. I show my man boobies. Come on, Samuel. Stewart. No. Save that for later. Not for us, I mean just for later live. Can't give all away the goodies. I shouldn't drink when I'm reading you guys' amazing comments. Oh, 90 Lancaster, $100 in super chat, so has to flash his belly. You know what? $100 is several of our episodes put together. So by donating $100 in super chat, you're actually jumping our weekly revenue by quite a substantial amount. So yes, if a crazy person wants to do 100, I guess I'll have to show my belly. But only my belly. I'll be very definitional about this. Only my belly. Don't want to, but I would. For you guys! For the super chatters among you! Those that support Trek Yards into the future, into the past, into the present, into all the things. Because we are Trek Yards. Trek Yards, $100 sent. Wink. Promise. Stuart, we share the same accounts. You can't send $100 to our accounts. It's the same account. You just owned it. Trouble front. Daniel, careful what you promise. Yes, I mean, I'm a man of my word. we $100 would do good things for the channel. I don't want to, but I would. Gareth Fairclough, support Mirror Trek Yards. You know, Mirror Trek Yards are doing great. They've conquered at least 6 YouTube channels. We have the flag layering all sorts of places. Avenue pad. My girlfriend better not walk in when the top comes off. That'd be awkward. Well, maybe you can bond on your love for Trek Yards together. Is that too far? I don't know. Is that too far? One Dark Eyes. No. Gareth, Fair Club again. My goodness, you're generous as anything. Fair Clough. Now I know. Thank you. Alpha again, because I hated Enterprise for the same reason. You know, prequels are tricky. No, J Ray. No, it's 100 new. That wouldn't be as fun. Otherwise, then you could say, if we hit 300, we'd do this, and then people just keep adding up. Say, well, you've got 100 in the past. No, it has to be 100 fresh from when I said. So we've got $2 so far in the 100. So we're at 2. There's £2 though, so it's like $3.50. Come on, Casey. Come on, $100, please. You know, there's several of you that want that. I would do it. $100 super chat. Stewart's messaged me. Stuart, you're amazing. God, everyone's saying 100. Hey, I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean, this is a building thing. If you want to give 5 at a time, you know, 5 at a time, 10 at a time. Gareth, it's 100 American because we have all our accounts in American, so Canadian isn't as useful. Keep your clothes on, please, for the love of God. And that was not the fans saying that. The fans want me to go topless. That was specifically Stuart Foley of Track Yards that wants me to stay ashamed in my body. Oh my goodness, he wants me to keep the clothes on. I mean, should I feel sad by that? Should I take that as a challenge? This is evolving quickly, guys. I mean, my goodness. Daniel, is that kind of incentive in climb the YouTube guidelines? You know, can censor it in post. I know it's live, but I will find a way. This is fun. QW Flux 150 to keep his dignity. It's true. For $100, I will take my shirt. Belly will be shown. For $150, I will not do that, and therefore everyone will be saved. Don't show nipples. You guys are great. This is a great. How many people are watching? This is a great little community we've got here that's having a little chat. It does honestly feel like we're having this big, broad conversation. Everyone's sort of being fun and no, this is fun. I like you guys. You guys are great. 171 people watching. This is great. You guys are cool. I like you guys. Now, do I mean all 170 of you? I think I do. I think I mean all of you. Adam Vera. Hey, Commander from Texas. Hey, Adam, where in Texas are you? I know so many amazing online groups that are from Austin, Texas. I hear so many things of the food locations there. I mean, you guys, you might know. Rooster Teeth. Can you see me in my shirt? I'm live. Yes, Achievement Hunter from Austin, Texas. So I'm a big fan of those guys and some other people. Matthew Gubbins, show me a belly, engage. You know, I'm gonna write this down. We're at $13. I have a Word document now. $13. This is degrading. This is bad. But you know what? $100 would be an amazing amount to get on Super Chat to support the channel. It would actually be really amazing. Given what we're trying to do. Jay, £1,000. Take off your shirt around your neighborhood, screaming like a rooster with the go-go. You know, £1,000. Stuart, I would probably do that, and I've got a 4K camera, so I'd be like, "Hello, can I?" $2 super chat. Not a banned account. $2. Back on track. What do you predict of Picard episodes? I think, and I'll say John Yasuda, thank you, $5 super chat, and I'll read yours in a second. So guys, put super chats now, and I'll answer these 2 questions, and then I'll get to yours in a minute. So sort of buffer them up if you want, because I will go straight to the next super chat after that, even for $1. Not banned account, back on track. What do you predict from a Picard episode? I think it's going to be he's a academy professor for a season, and it'd be much more the adult side. That will lead to the spin-off of the academy show, because then you can bring characters from that in. Would be very natural fit. I think you've got to have him now. If they want to go exploration, that's a good option, I think, because he has a unique perspective given how he's dealt with everybody. Now, technically, Voyager is the last TV show, and they'd already had a sort of a send-off. How cool would it be to have Janeway be in the first scene with Picard saying, Captain, this is my Janeway impression, Captain, your expertise are so unique that we brought you out of teaching retirement, retirement from command, but you're a teacher. You must go out and find the Jatheras and deal with them. I don't know. No, it's Academy would be fun, especially as we talked to Stewart about earlier. The idea of a holodeck is a great teaching tool, so you can do anything anywhere and make it very contextual. Almost like a show, like Legends of Tomorrow. Every episode you can go to a different timeline, a different whatever, and you can have those shows that are in the medieval period. And as an actor, Patrick Stewart, like I said, I've met the man. When we hit the hour mark, I'll talk about these prints and my experience with him personally. He is an amazing man, and he would love the challenge of doing those sorts of things. So I would love to see him have that challenge and be able to explore different parts. He obviously loved the difference, but yeah, Governor of something would be interesting. Admirals is a safe bet as well. Maybe be the admiral in charge of a starship, like he's come out of commanding retirement to be the super experienced captain. That would be fun. Stewart. Shout out from Alberta, Canada. Sir, you got a shout out to Alberta, Canada. Stewart, how far is Alberta from you? Have we driven through Alberta? I think we have. John Yasuda, $5. Thank you. Why do you think CBS is stuck in a prequel mode about Trek's future? Well, we're getting Trek Future. They confirmed 20 years post TNG or post the end of Voyager, which is amazing. Thank goodness. Thank you guys for doing post Voyager. We need it. Well, prequel is interesting because it's a prequel, but also there's the sense of the JJ verse. Everyone knew that. TOS, everything is branded TOS. Everyone knows TOS. So doing a show that's post TOS, you can say Kirk, Spock in the title, and now get people in. And so it's not so much doing a prequel, it's doing a show that more people theoretically watch. Do it post TNG. It's a challenge. It's a much better challenge to do, but it's a challenge, and you won't necessarily get the people that just love Kirk. Whereas even if you, and honestly, guys, I'm being honest with you here. Honestly, they tricked a lot of people into watching and paying CBS All Access, and if they got 1,000 people tricked for a month, they still made money out of them. So it was worth their while to trick people to get the money to help pay CBS and fund season 2, which they were doing. So prequel and Kirk and stuff got people interested enough, and I guess they branded in with the JJ stuff in some form. Double L Andrew? What does the double L stand for? Let me know. Wow, first time I've been able to see one of these live. It's just me. Sorry, it's not me and Stuart, although he is in the chat, so say hi. Stuart, are you on your phone or on your computer? Are you just hanging out on the sofa? Let me know. Are you just hanging out, chatting to me? Or us? Everyone! Mike P. Commander, I have some designs for some starships if you want to see them. Email trekkids@hotmail.com. We don't have a lot of time to look at ships, but if you want a Trekkids original out of it, we put a lot of time into those and really help you flesh those out. Devil, focus on Picard. I'm trying. And yet, the next comment. Automatic. How much for full topless? I don't know. How much have you got? Let's skip a little bit. MA, you're live right now. I am live. Gareth, follow again. Sam, what's your opinion do you hold that is an unpopular opinion in the Trek fandom? For example, I hate the inner light. That's a really good question. What opinion do I hold? I don't like the idea of Slipstream in the Vesta and stuff. I don't really like the Vesta that much, but I don't like the idea of Slipstream as a everyday thing because it breaks the universe a bit too much. You can't put that back in the bottle. There's a reason why Voyager didn't have it permanently. So, you know, it breaks it a bit. You know, if you can travel to the Delta Quadrant in a few days, I mean, it can't necessarily, but you could get to that point. Maybe it breaks the universe. Great question. Great question. Big question for the Academy show from Sue Generis 507 show. Will Jeremy steal a shuttlecraft to at some point? Will they ignore that time loop? Well, it's not a time loop because they didn't. That undid that part of the timeline. So that future never existed anymore. It's an alternate reality. Generally reacting. What are you reacting to? When's the captain going to come to the UK? It was maybe going to be this year, but the year sort of got away from us. I would love to see next year. I would love to see, honestly, guys, we need super chats to be a thing, a big thing, to help this channel grow. With this and a brand new show idea, I'm going to be working on it this week, Stuart. I'm really excited to try and make it amazing. A brand new, big, bold, CG special. Here's your tease, guys. If that makes the channel explode a bit, then next year I'd love to get Stuart here. We've got an American trip planned. We've got some cool things indeed. $5 super chat from Christopher Beatty. Thank you. One interesting idea. Make him an Indiana Jones type figure out of retirement as a professor onto adventure. You say that! But Indiana Jones 4 was not good. For many reasons, it was not good. So I don't want to see that so much. I mean, he's not... Patrick Stewart has some medical issues with walking and such. Not so much the walking, but balance. So that would be tricky to be all actiony. I mean, he's an intellectual. He's a scientist. He's a commanding presence. That's the side of Picard you really want to see, or I want to see, to make the most use of him. Another shout-out, Avenue Pad. Shout-out from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Hi. Sylvia, 2 days with 2 drivers. Jeez. Guys are a big country. J. Ray, important question. But will the Klingons look like TNG Klingons? If they don't, they're hurting Star Trek once again. Please stop updating for the sake of it. Please. Just talking to Stewart there. There's no Picard about data. I don't necessarily agree. I mean, Picard is a self-contained entity. Oh, we have a $50. Oh my goodness, Stephen. Thank you. Hello. I can't state how enough. Sorry, start again. I can't state enough how much I hope that Discovery is not referenced in the Picard show. Discovery is wrong on so many levels. I think it should be isolated in its own time and universe, so that it can't pollute the timeline from TOS onwards. I mean, you've got to agree with that to some extent. Even Discovery lovers have got to say it is so different. You know, no, Jay, that currency does not equate to 100. Sorry. Josh Knoll, thank you for a Canadian $1. Appreciate it. Hi, Stuart, you're back. Stu lives. Sam, lost donations. Pay attention, Captain Commander. I've got to them. Hold on. I'm talking. I'm saying hi. Do you guys like my... Hey, I'm hello. I'm just a little bit behind. Roberto Soares. Post-destruction of Romulus, Picard last person to... Post-destruction of Romulus, Picard last person to meld with Spock. Diplomatic crisis must be avoided and Picard must step out of retirement to help. See, I don't see retirement being his necessary thing. Just different sorts of missions. That'd be my thing. No, see, not a damned account. We haven't reached 100 American, though. Careful on that. Alec again, thank you. Thank you so much. Another $5. Appreciate it. You're doing amazing today. Amazing. Why pay for CBS All Access where you can support Trek Yards? You know what? That's true. And when you watch Trek Yards, you see those episodes in very frame by frame glory. That's what happens. See, now I'm all caught up, Stewart. It's getting close to 100. I probably shouldn't have said that. I kind of at 100 in one go. I'm not 10 minutes behind. I'm right there. I'm right at the... I'm not behind at all. Yeah, Yankee drummer. No, you don't have to agree with it. You've never been able to hide your bitterness over the Discovery design. Well, a lot of it's flawed designs. I mean, you know. Oh, Stewart is making it a thing now. Stewart's trying to say that him and Sylvia can get your donations more than I can. You know what? Maybe. I mean, look at the charisma of those two. You know, an amazing man, you know, and a wonderful woman. Amazing. You know, and me, just this British guy talking. I guess no one wants to donate. People are, yeah. I did offer you to join me for this one, Stuart. I did say, I said I would come back. I actually couldn't come back early. I had to come back later because the trains were late. I could sense you guys as laughing at me. Oh, yes, Stuart. That'd be fun. I actually talked to my girl. Not a dumbass, Stuart. See, I am current. I bet you laughed at that. See, it's funny, when I watched a bit of your live stream where we were playing Sailors of Catan. Hey, who loves Sailors of Catan here? And I said, Marie should be on the live stream. And she was like, no. And I was like, why not? I don't think she wants to be on a big one. But I said we should bring her on at some point. She's not seen a single episode of Star Trek, I don't think. So that'd be interesting. I'd love to have your questions to her as a non-Star Trek fan. And see what she thinks. Because I think that'd be really funny. Ask her some really basic questions. Am I just your entertainment, guys? That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, Matt Deckard. What's the one Federation canon ship you dislike the most? Come on. Jaeger class. From TNG. Stuart. Time for... That was a bad laugh, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, Jaeger doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Not any sense at all. Time for a new girlfriend. Hashtag no. No. Yes, thank you, bad captain. So, guys, who wants to know? I'll do it again. I will reveal what the next week's Trek Yards is. And Wednesday, another canon ship, another canon, another amazing studio model, another amazing set of renders. If we can get $30 on Super Chat by either anybody or well, that's the wrong cup. Anybody or any, say, 2 or 3 people. The next 3 minutes, I will let you know what the next canon Trek Yards ship is for next week. So that will be both the ones I've got edited. I haven't got any more edited. Both canon. I want to do some more canon. So $30, and I will absolutely let you guys know what it is. And Stuart can't stop me. Stuart, you can't stop me from letting the amazing fans of Trek Yards know what we have in store for them. You know, on Trek Yards, amazing new renders. You know, Stuart keeps promising Saladin. I keep editing every episode to get you them out. I've done a lot of editing between filming Saladin and not. So, you know, I mean, we've gone back to 5 things a week, and I've edited them all. You know, apart from Stuart's dedicated stuff. So, you know, been a bit busy. If you weren't doing 5 shows a week, I would have finished Saladin by now. But we've been very low on money recently, so I've had to try and get that money. Wow, really, David? You know, honestly, I do think, guys, if we get those $30 for the next episode reveal, that will probably hit us to 100 American. So, who wants to be the brave soul? We just got 2, so $27, and we will both have a reveal of a ship and a belly. 27. So close. It's a bit scary. You know, this will be live forever. This will be live forever. I mean, you guys are going to have this recorded in not in not 1080p at 60 frames a second. I thought it would be, but it's not. So yeah, 27, and we'll see some belly. My belly's okay. Actually, I went to the beach, as I said earlier. I was tanning, so it won't be as white. That's my belly right there. That was loud on the microphone. Yeah, $27. $27. Oh yeah, cleaver ship. I think we do the cleaver ship at some point. We're working with adversaries, as you guys know. Oh, that's interesting. Hey guys, yeah, Stuart's posted an interesting question. Would you be interested in seeing a live stream of us actually recording an episode tomorrow, uncut? So we'll film obviously one of our episodes, and you'll see it live, and then not live, and then we can maybe answer questions after or something. That's interesting. We've just in between. I mean, I'd love to see the in between. Yeah. Guys, $27 more, and I will show my belly and reveal the next Fleet Yards. I'm so sorry to everyone. I'm sorry. Not a band, we want Saladin. I will do Saladin. You know, the problem with Saladin, I will say it now. I've got this bar of quality. Let me see him on the live stream. I've got this bar. It's as high as I can be with quality, right? I want to have the best renders, the best animations, the best thing to make it definitive. But I only have a fan model of Saladin, which is only a certain quality. We've done better, we want better, we have better, but we don't with Saladin. And so I've put that on the back burner a little bit because it should be the best. And I could kit bash a new Saladin. It would take a lot of time, which would take away from editing the 5 shows a week, which means we would not get 5 shows that week, and then people would be annoyed at me for not getting 5 shows a week, especially Stewart. So, you know, and then we'd earn less money from that, and then that'd be bad for us, and then we, you know, I mean, this is why we wanted another editor, which we had for a little while, and it really helped, but we lost the editor. That was a problem, and so I had to change that. Jill, right? You and Captain Foley should do these together. We have done them together, and they're a lot of fun. More fun than just me, probably. I don't know. Is this fun, guys? Is this enjoyable? I'm sort of rambling. It is a conversation, but hopefully a rambling. Is it fun? Do you guys like watching me talk about Picard theoretically? I'm having fun. You guys are great. It's amazing how it is. What time is it? It is not early. It's 56 in the morning. It's pretty early. While I'm still awake, I'm talking to you guys, and it's nice. It's fun. You guys are a really great community. Thanks, Stuart. Extra $2, not a band account. Stowe, Eclipse class Intel cruiser, looks like SR-71. Ooh, let me have a look. That is a really interesting ship. It's kind of ugly. Am I okay to say that? It's pushing the aesthetic a bit. But I'm okay with it. I think we're about $21 from some nudity and an episode reveal. 27. Jeez. Oh, 90 Lancaster. What do you like? What are the new Eagle Moss reveals did you like? I like the Stuart. I liked the Enterprise. Obviously, I want to get a model of that. What was it? What were they? Inara's ship, is that one of them? Starship, Star Trek, Eagle Moss, memory. There was one I liked specifically. I mean, do you guys collect Eagle Moss? I certainly do. I've got the boxes. And you guys haven't seen me before, but often I've had to like pull, just discover them and find them and go through my entire collection to try and find one, and it's pretty annoying because I have every single model, literally every single model. What did I like? I liked the I'm trying to find. Lantry was a bit weird. I mean, Keldon was interesting. because I like the Keldon personally. Actually, the Vulcan survey ship. That model looked really nice. I love the speckly detail on the front. Obviously, I've seen the model. And it's a nice, actually really nice model. Pierre Drouet did a great job. Speckly. Guys, 20... Jesus. $21 more, and I will show some skin. And it's warm. I might quite enjoy that. Whatever you want, guys. Gabriel Ferris, Trekios, Sam, did you ever collect Star Trek Futura? I did not. I don't even know what that is. There's a lot of Trek things out there. Oh, is that the every ship at the same scale? Oh, though, yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I had the Prometheus. They were okay. They're very plasticky, I felt. And the details weren't the best. Thanks for reminding me about those. I was actually quite sad when someone died. Oh my god. Whoa, jeez. We got $1, not a band account, and we got £22. That is... Oh my god, did that get us there? Hit the target. Well, I'm checking. I thought it might be like $1 out. Check your messages. Oh, Stewart. Oh, damn it, we did. We did. What does Stewart say? Right, I'm gonna mentally prepare for this. Are you guys mentally prepared for this? Stuart's taking a photo. Stuart's taking a photo. Oh my god, Stewart. Oh my god, what did you do? That is the best picture. Stewart, that is the best picture. My god. Jesus. Okay, guys. Very, very shortly, there's going to be a reveal. An internet first. Yes, Jay, you should. Of my belly. Said, like, fat bastard from Austin Powers. But okay, I'm going to make you involved in this. Do you guys want to know the ship reveal or the belly reveal first? Okay? In the chat right now, belly or ship. And you guys will pick which one we see first. You're about 2 minutes, 1 minute, and I will do whichever you say is first. Pick wisely. He says, ship, torso, ship, reveal, ship, belly, ship, and no belly. Can't do this. I know it is. Belly at once. Belly, ship, ship makes no belly. This is... Stop stalling. Shut up, Stuart. This is very equal, actually. I'll do belly. Ass. What? That's not part of the deal. Fine. See how I prolong the fun, guys? Okay, I've just put the headphones off. Wish I could send a pic of... Okay, Jesus Christ. Right now, out the background, Achievement Hunter. Oh goodness. Side profile. Back. There you go. I gave the back as extra. Now I'm watching it live. It's live. That's depressing. Oh, I did it with a flab. No, why? I got a bit of flab. You know, it's not actually flab. Ow. Sorry, Lonnie. Hey, you knew this possibility. No, you didn't. Well, Stewart, how was that? What was that for track cards? It's like 1 in the morning. It's 1 in the morning, you know? Joey, I missed most of the stream. Glad I didn't miss that. Traker's bleaching my eyes, as you should do. Why don't you dance like an Orion female? Because that's not $100. Got to make money somehow. This is my full-time job, Trade Yards. I legitimately have got to earn money. Alec, that makes more though, Samuel. I love it. I love it. The choice Picard. It is, but it's interesting that the topic is Picard, but the chat is like a journey. You know, I'm living this with you guys. You're sort of helping me determine what to talk about. And I will get back to Picard. I have a Picard topic in a minute, but it's achievement unlocked. Yes, and the ship reveal. Oh, did my friend just see that on the chat? Was it really? Well... Dignity, an empty sack is worth a sack. It's true. I like sacks. Gabriel, serious question. On a serious note, what do you think of Picard teaching the next great captain, sort of passing the torch? No? I don't think... Oh, God. I like... Okay, if he was the... Grim Jim, yes, thank you. If he was teaching the whole class and one of them happened to become the amazing... You know, the amazing captain that he was... But I don't like him just being the one that teaches. Captain Picard is amazing, but he's not the end-all be-all sort of thing. You know, there's lots of amazing captains. You know? He's not one of, like, the toppest, tierest ever, necessarily. You know? He is to us, but there's a greater context of the history of the universe. And is... Yeah, just be one of the many people he's teaching. I mean, I would be fine to have like a 6-episode miniseries of him teaching. We focus on different people, and then that one then becomes the hero of another show. So I'm fine with them doing. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so the ship reveal, as you all wanted to know, the amazing of you. Yeah. The Enterprise. Again, 2 Enterprises in a row because they're quite interesting ships. Hello, Steve Burnham. Hello all. It's the Klingon attack ship from Enterprise. The ship that attacked the Enterprise. Wow, that didn't go anywhere. Thanks, Gabriel. Yeah. It's a Klingon attack ship which attacked Enterprise that was commanded by the Klingons specifically, with the sort of human-looking Klingons that were augmented. It was in basically like 1 episode only. Cool, interesting ship with some really nice details actually that we've never seen on the show. You know, high resolution renders and such. Really good to see the ship, and we'll see that and another model I think built by Pierre Droulet again. Really, I mean Pierre Droulet, what a tremendous modeler. Can you get better than Pierre Droulet? You can, but not for Trek. Really amazing guy, and so yeah. Yep. So yeah, guys, let me talk about, and any super chats I will jump right onto in a minute. But let me talk about for a minute when I met Mr. Patrick Stewart, and I'll get this slide prepared a minute ago. Yeah, Dan, I know I want to do a live chat as well because Stewart did one, and it's supporting the fans. You guys haven't seen me before as a super chat live just myself. See what you guys think. So yeah, this is. Bring up my real-time live. So yeah, it's a little bit dark. That's just because of the grain of the image. Patrick Stewart signed Enterprise D, Murfield 2017 limited edition. This is number 32, hand drawn. Render of one of the original studio molds of the Enterprise. I mean, to get Patrick Stewart, the legend, to sign stuff in front of me was amazing. And to get him to say, I was obviously saying Mr. Stewart. He said, "Oh no, Patrick's fine." That's nice. You know, that's really, really nice. I mean, he's not the sort of man that needs that, not even sternness. You know, no, it was amazing. We went to his flat. See, it's interesting. I guess you guys don't know, but no, we did a charity event with Mr. Patrick Stewart, Sir Patrick Stewart, and he didn't charge anything because it was for charity. We got a whole load of prints signed. We've sold a whole load of things for him from that. There's lots more we haven't even touched yet. Some really amazing items, some really amazing prints. Some you have not seen yet. I've been holding on to for a year now. And guys, he's now back in Trek, so it'll be great to see some amazing things. What did he charge? Nothing. Like I said, it was whatever. Frame it to generous. Sorry, Sui. I have a lot of those prints because we were making them to sign people, and I have my own custom signed to Samuel from Patrick Stewart. So that was amazing. With you being British, Brett, was there any protocol when meeting someone who is knighted? Decline a cup of tea from him? Sorry, I don't like tea, and I sort of regret not taking a tea, honestly. But I didn't want to take a cup of tea. Stewart did. Not Stewart. Sorry. Message. No, my dad did. He was there. He had a cup of tea. He actually had a Star Trek coffee. Was it coffee? I don't know. Star Trek coffee. I think it had Riker's face on it. Apparently it's very good coffee. He always enjoyed the Star Trek coffee. Yeah. Oh, Michael. The photo of Sir Patrick Stewart being knighted with the back left was done by me. Or should watermarked it to know how much has gone around. Yeah. That went everywhere. Good Photoshop. Oh, wow. Gareth, I was up in Yorkshire and my car broke down outside the house he was staying in. Very nice guy. He came out and helped me out. Amazing. Amazing. Nova. Yes, you can. Just don't like it. Jay, I really dislike Star Trek Discovery, but appreciate how you guys express your opinion. We are all Trek fans. Yeah, as we've said so many times before, it is about a dialogue, a balanced opinion. You know, it isn't just the good or the bad. You know, every single Star Trek show is good and bad. You know, TNG season 1 not great at all. Voyager season 1 not great at all. DS9 season 1 very not good at all. Enterprise season 1 vanilla is the most vanilla ice cream you can get, and you give them time to build into it. Most of the shows didn't break the canon as you want, whatever. But you've got to look at the good and the bad, because if you just bitch about the bad, what's the point? Because especially when they are already in production, you can't change that. But telling them what's good, they will know what to go for next. You know, people know that we don't like the Klingons. I say we, most people, almost unanimous. The art design, it's not good really. It's very generic. Add more Trek would be nice. Would be nice. But just complaining isn't healthy. You know, I go through life not complaining about everything, because what's the point? We try and work sort of within the system, as it were, to make it clear what we do and don't like, and express the points as to why, because that's so important. You know, we always say on Trek, there's 3 ways you can say something. I effing hate this. I dislike this. I don't like it because, right? 2 or 3 of those aren't worth anything really to the conversation, because 2 of them are just being negative for negative's sake. You know, you could very easily say I hate Discovery because its art design is a radical departure from Star Trek. Valid. I hate Star Trek Discovery because I say bleep, 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 bleep. You've not added anything. You've not expressed an opinion, really. You've just expressed hatred. And so we try and balance that out. Because we will call out the good and call out the bad. And Tim Theo $1 super chat. Thank you so much. I sense that you'll want to see my meme with my belly, hence the super chats have slowed down. But I'm here to answer any questions, and super chats will take first priority. But I'm running near the end of my Steam here, guys. So let's do some quick fire super chat round, as it were. I'll try and get some questions, some really cool questions answered. So please do whatever you want. Does make a difference. You know, we do this channel for free. It's got 350 videos of Trek Guilds to watch. The core episode numbers. We have other videos. We have fleet yards. We have interviews. We have so many celebrities and guests. So much free content, and we're at the point now where it's difficult to support ourselves, and me a tad more, because I rely on it a little bit more full-time wise. So super chats is a super amazing way of fans supporting us directly, and allowing you guys to tell us you're doing a great job. And it is fundamentally down to, if enough amazing fans make something happen, they'll make it happen. And so supporting $1 in a super chat, it is amazing. And it's actually really fun to be able to talk to you guys. Someone had an interesting question. Alpha again. I've been watching HD2S, and I don't know, it doesn't really work for me in terms of believing it to be in the future. Well, that's the thing, though. It is the future of the Star Trek universe. You know? Of the... You know, there's a eugenics war. There's a Third World War. They evolved. They moved on. And they became TOS. It's not our universe. So many things didn't happen. It's not actually our universe. You can update TOS to look more modern. And you should. But to say it doesn't like the future, they're space travelers going through space. It's clearly the future. It's clearly science fiction-y. But it's the future of their timeline. We know what the prequel looked like. You know, in their timeline. It's important, you know. And disregarding the universe is really sad. It's really, really sad because they built it up over so many years. And it is just... Now, people said, you know, new pill, fresh ideas. I can't remember who quoted that. But when you ruin old designs, and that's the thing, unlike Star Wars, where they went into the future, so they ruined the future of Star Wars, didn't affect the past. Made it less valid because, okay, now Luke's journey means a lot less. Didn't ruin the past. Star Trek, they actively ruined parts of the past. That's important. Jamal Taylor. Eagle Moss. And we've worked with Eagle Moss before. Do you think Eagle Moss is avoiding the scimitar? They're not avoiding the scimitar, per se. They are, because they haven't got a 3D model of it. Because there is no 3D model of the scimitar licensed high-res. The model from Nemesis was lost. And believe me, as one of the archivists, they looked everywhere, I looked everywhere, everyone just doesn't exist anymore. Now, that's to say, it might not exist, it might exist in someone's hard drive, deep down, named wrong, blah, 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 blah. But the actual easily accessible version that has, you know, someone that made it, whatever, just isn't around. So they make ships based on what's available. There's no scimitar model, been pushed back, and they have to get it super amazingly accurate. You know, and that takes a lot of money and time and effort, and they, even though Eagle Moss makes money, they don't make as much money as they could. That's why they're doing all these other side things. Hence why no scimitar. I want scimitar. I think it'd be amazing. Well, the scale would be really, well, that big. That big, probably. Gareth, hey, again. £5, thank you. You're still awake. So I'm assuming, Gareth, you're in the UK. I'm guessing, given the fact that, although you've just... Yeah, Gareth, you're in the UK. Why are you still awake? I know, I'm still awake. I'm doing a super chat live stream. Why are you still awake? Sam, that's the thing, though. TPTB seems to be replacing the updating as it seems to be replacing. Yeah. The thing to be done, yeah. Seems to be updating instead of replacing. Yeah. It's not, I mean, updating is different to replacing, and please make it better. Anthony, $2, thank you so much. Gregory, $4.99. What are you hoping to see with the Picard show? Powers that be. Thank you. Sorry, lots of things. Like I say, I'm hoping for he's a professor that takes command. Think Star Trek 2 even. He's the professor, takes a ship that he's of cadets. He leads that ship. I mean, we're obviously taking from different parts of the universe, but then something bad happens. That ship gets damaged, flung somewhere, lost in a nebula, and then therefore jumps somewhere else. You know, a nebula connects 2 points in space. Now he's lost somewhere else, and then he has to be the wise old sage, Obi-Wan Kenobi of the group. And then sort of takes command, but maybe gets injured. I don't know. There's lots you could do. Gareth, you were an archivist. Not a formal archivist, but I've helped a lot of CBS licensees with models, reference material, like some games and such. I've helped with reference. I just one of those guys. Sean Corpia, do you have your own YouTube channel? I do. It's called Power 543 Fan Films. I do fan films. Don't know if you guys know. Temporal Anomaly. How many of you guys have seen Temporal Anomaly? At least the trailer. I'm gonna put my trailer in the chat. That's the. Oh, don't want 51 seconds. This is the trailer to my Star Trek. Oh, won't let me. Well, Star Trek. Temporal Anomaly. Search it. The trailer. It's a great looking. Wow, that was braggy. Great looking trailer. And I've got other stuff there. We're doing a new fan film called Convergence. Check that out. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Jeff, are you confident that the Picard series will have a more hopeful and positive feeling of Star Trek, more colour characters and more likeable? That is a hell of a... It could go either way. If Alex Kurtzman says, nah, we'll go dark again, then it'll go dark. And they'll be sad. Even the archivist is like the scimitar that much. There was no archivist on Nemesis, so it just didn't get archived. Way back, they lost a ship. They've lost many ships. Many ships. Sorry. Many ships. Gareth, why am I still awake? Why are you still awake? I'm still awake to talk to you! And you! And you and you and you. Yeah. All of you. Ha! Jamal. Trek fans don't sleep, we pass out from exhaustion. I've done that before. Oh, Damien. Sam, still watching you? I'm in the UK. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Damien? Are you tired? Am I energetic enough for the both of us? Maybe I am. Let's do it again. 1 second. If the scimitar was a small model, it would be too delicate. I agree. Hey, I'm from Ireland. Hey, Red King. How is it in Ireland? How's the weather been? What's your temperature been, Red King? Because we've had some hot temperature. Trek Yards, may I have your blessing to use your name for a captain of a ship in my sci-fi project? Richard, is that my name or Captain Foley's name? So let me know. Oh, Grim, I'm in the UK. My weekend has just begun after some grueling shifts. I'm enjoying the evening. Also, I'm the night. Oh, I'm sorry. That does not sound good. Sorry. Gabriel, Sam, I wish Eagle Moss would make all the models to correct scale to each other. It doesn't make sense, though. It doesn't make sense. Well, okay. Yes, XL. But then you'd have to buy the more expensive XL versions of everything. I mean, most of these ships are too small. And all the shuttles would be pointless. I mean, you just wouldn't buy this. You wouldn't buy a £10 shuttle, would you? Yeah. Oh gosh, that's a question. Sam, Gareth, who would you know who I should speak to regarding a Trek script proposal? No one. I doubt they'll take anything even close to that. Lonnie, oh my god, Lonnie. Hiya. I'll do it in a character voice. With all due respect, Professor Picard, I've got 2 advanced degrees in Borg psychology. With all due respect, Cadet, I was Locutus of Borg. Was that worth $5? That was. That was pretty good. And thank you, Random Gamer. How are you always on our live streams? How do you always find our live streams and make them better? That's amazing. Thank you. Amazing. Truly, truly. We do cool things as a team, all of us. Yes, Picard training students. Picard training students on the Picard maneuver. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Melting in northeast UK. Yep. melting here. The weather is off and on, Sam. Yeah, it's been... we had 1 day of cooler this week and scorching the rest. It's not great. Not great. Trachyard's your name. Foligo's blessing for a ship. Hey, okay, Richard, describe the character. Is it actually trying to be me, or is it just my name? I will wait and read that comment, as I want to know. Monday and Tuesday off. Awesome. Grim, awesome. We're going to do on those 2 days off then. You're going to do a lot of nothing, or a lot of something. Not a banned account. Do you have a Patreon? I don't for the fan films, although we're doing a crowdfunder for my Convergence film. We're flying people in from different countries, so desperately needs the money. But we do for Trachyards. It's Trachyards at Patreon. I will put that in the link because we very much rely on our Patreon. If you guys know, Patreon is a system that a lot of YouTubers use to directly support themselves. Because again, YouTube is a fickle mistress. And it can be quite difficult. And so Patreon is a great way of actively allowing us to get support from you guys. And you guys help determine some of what we do, and we can make more cool content because you guys support us very much. Stewart again. He's trying to interrupt me, guys. Oh dear. Shells are not expensive in boxed. I know. 90 Lancaster. They are very expensive. I've not got them because they're so expensive. Those are the specials I haven't got. Yeah, I do. I have no life and live behind a computer. I have a life. It's behind a computer. I do a lot of fan film work, guys. I don't know if you've seen my CG. Yeah. Another super chat. Tim Theo. Could the return of Captain Picard lead to a Star Trek film with Patrick as well? By the way, I love Trackyards and all the hard work you guys do. Thank you so much, Leo. Theo, sorry. It's almost 1:30. A movie, that's interesting. I mean, we'd love to see more movies, but he is getting on a bit. Not in a bad way, just he can't do as many... I told him about this. He's still fully there, but he's getting harder at remembering lines and such, and he's more precise with what he wants to do, if that makes sense. But yeah, sure, do it. Yeah. No more super chats, so I'll talk to people. I should rephrase, I have a super fun life. I get to live behind a computer. There you go. Can get lonely though. Gotta be honest, can get lonely. Now have I missed the other guy that I was talking to about the what were you doing over the weekend and such? I feel like I missed that. Please retype if I have. Fun question from Captain Terrell. Captain Terrell, aren't you dead? How did you survive, Captain Terrell? Is he from the past, from the future? Do you watch Doctor Who? If so, favourite Doctor? I have watched a lot of Doctor Who. I have seen every story from the 5th Doctor up until the 13th, I guess, with a lot of the 4ths, quite a few of the... all the thirds. I've seen all the thirds, and some seconds, but they're difficult to watch, and a couple of firsts. My favourite Doctor was the 8th Doctor because I love Paul McGann. I've met him 7 or 8 times. 8 times. Love the guy. He's been very complimentary of me, complimentary of my costuming. But I like all the Doctors. I've met a lot of them last weekend. The Doctors are good. The Doctors are good guys. Nathan, head actor. What are you head actor of? What's the ship above the Ferengi shuttle behind you? I don't recognise it. Ferengi shuttle is where on my... Oh, yeah. I should probably look at my live for that. That side is the... That's easier. The HMS Icarus, I believe, is HMS from Renegade. Star Trek Renegades, the fan film. Getting off topic, Sam. Are you going to do it? Now, Damien. Yeah, Damien. Question to you all. TARDIS, do you want to see a Fleet Yards? Problem with that is that, again, we have a certain bar of quality. Yes, Stuart. We want to do the TARDIS, but there's so many different TARDISes, and theoretically the TARDIS would be like a 5-minute episode if you just look at the exterior. But when we break down the interior, it's actually very variable. So I would want to do it really, really well, and that would mean a lot of content, and I'd want to get 3D models made of different interiors, exteriors. It's tricky. It honestly is tricky. We want to do it right and really good. Zachary, have you tried prune juice? I've not tried prune juice. Anthony, once again, $1 super chat. Thank you so much. Gareth, did you ever watch the old 60s Doctor Who films with Peter Cushing? I did, actually. They were interesting. They were interesting. David Tennant is the best. He's good. I met him. Had a really nice big smile from him. No, Tennant is more human. A lot more human than McGann. McGann has, I think, more... Well, I say depth. He got a lot less time, but that Night of the Doctor was amazing with him. Tennant was meant to be more human. He also had the darker side a lot better, but he got more time to explore that. Is not on Netflix. I think it is, yes. $1.99 super chat from Jay Ray. Hello, Jay. I like your picture. You're like looking at me with your picture there. How do you feel about seeing Picard's kid daughter? Yes, children, please. It would be a lovely little arc for him to go from the career, children, 20 years it's been. They can be now 16, 18, whatever. Have them be people moving forward. We've never seen the children of our characters except Demora Sulu, and also she was underused. So yes, right. I'm gonna say I've been running 1 hour and 36 minutes. I'm gonna 15 more minutes now, and then I'm gonna have a little bit of food. Oh, I didn't get pancakes. Darn it! I was gonna get pancakes. I was gonna take pancakes home for my girlfriend, but I did not. That would have been perfect. Darn. So 15 more minutes, guys. Let's see if we can raise, I don't know, $50 more in Super Chat. That would be an amazing end to this. Oh, that's nice. $50 more, and then I can go to sleep. Oh God, don't say that. Yeah, Alpha, I have a weird sleep pattern, and if I'm hungry, you gotta eat. You know, it won't be anything big or anything. Just some vegetables and cheese is what I tend to eat. $5 super chat from Alec again. Could you do a super episode focusing on the ships of all 359? I did the Klingon Romulan ships. Yeah, we want to do that, honestly. That one's tricky, because again, we have a certain quality level we want to do. Yes, that's definitely in the pipeline. And now, given Eagle Moss and Rick Sternbuck's list of things, we can certainly make that a lot easier. So yeah, final 15 minutes, guys. Final questions on Super Chat. I will answer whatever you want, about whatever you want. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Seriously, I don't tend to do this sort of content, as you guys know. I'm the editor behind the scenes. Obviously, I'm in front of the scenes with the videos, but I do a lot of sort of the editing stuff. And it's great to do. You know, yeah. Hope this has been fun. Hope if you learned things about me. Any questions about me? Anything? I don't tend to do lives. Let me know. Gareth. I've enjoyed that too. I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate it. Do it again, please. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. No, it's been good, and I think these. I mean, guys, when Discovery hits, my goodness, and all, I mean, I'm assuming you guys would like to see the Orville live streams and Discovery when the shows come out, because that's gonna be such an amazing experience. Stewart, you know what we should do? You know what we should. Stuart, we should do like an Orville or live rewatch. I'm gonna message that right now, guys. Oh, thank you, not a banned account. I appreciate that, Stuart. I'm gonna live type with Stuart. Do you think we should do a live rewatch of Star Trek Discovery Season 1. Do it live and talk to the audience and make some, rewatching videos. And maybe Orville as well. I think it'd be fun. J Ray, $1.99 super chat. Thanks so much. Picard dying, saving kid. I start a career. They start career. Don't let him die. No, please. Let him just live. Retire. Fabra, do you use Blender? No. I actively avoided using Blender because I started using it, didn't like it, moved on, learned Lightwave. Or just we rewatch the shows and do a rewatch live stream. Danger Motor Watch. Nah, I mean, it'd be interesting to rewatch Discovery Season 1. I have not gone back to rewatch it. I haven't even got to watch our own reviews. I mean, we know what we thought at the time. I have memories of everything. It was not the most enjoyable show to watch. I mean, it's sad when so many things hit you as like, painful. Yeah, painful. Honestly, yeah. Which is sad, really. Trek should be amazing, but I mean, then again, Enterprise was quite dull to watch all the time. So, there's an interesting question over here. It would be for your dad's friend. Well, thank you, Zachary. I am certainly younger. There you go. Oh, Damon. Sam, have you ever would you do a Fleet Odds on Red Dwarf? Yes. But which Red Dwarf? Season 1, Season 7, Back to Earth, Season 10. Season 1 for me, which is also Season 10-ish. Best by far. We had a 3D model made of the season. I was trying to be Season 1, but it wasn't. It ended up being close to a Season 7 mixed with 1. But I wish it was closer to 1. Yeah. Yeah. Enterprise K concept. Nathan, what do you mean? I think Trek Girls should do an episode on the abandoned Enterprise K concept art from 3-part of TNG file they planned. What? Abandoned Enterprise K concept art? I'm going to Google this because that is fascinating. Right, guys, 7 or 8 minutes left. Any more super chat questions you want answered? I am here to listen and answer. Concept art. What abandoned Enterprise? I don't necessarily buy that for a second. I mean, I've spoken to a lot of the guys behind that season finale, and I haven't heard that ever. I don't know. Osam, yep, VR TMP Connie, yep, it's cool. It's obviously a lot of work. A lot of stuff got to build for that. If I get VR, I'll play it. I'm really excited to play the Voyager game project. That's an amazing project. And so, Stage 9. I mean, both are upper echelon of quality. It's amazing. Pardon me. Thank you. David Hope, do you do any work with Space Dock? Yes. We've done more. But we'll do some in the future. Nathan, yeah, I know you can't post links, but post like what you had to Google to find it. I Googled it and I couldn't reach anything, so hopefully that'll help. Samuel, what do you think of the new DS9 2 station? It's not great. It's okay. Doesn't really scream DS9 the same way. It's the last 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. If you guys want to have any questions and support the Trek Yards channel, Ah, now, do you mean this thing that's got posted on the Trade page? The really silly looking one with the flat head. It's not a good looking ship. Oh, so there you go. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it doesn't. It looks like a kid drew a sort of a Trek ship. Costumes are better, but it wasn't going the right direction for me personally. Sorry. No offense. Huh. It's amazing what you just randomly see on Facebook, isn't it? I was trying to find something. There's a Stargate Kickstarter. 6 hours left. Is it going to reach its goal? Oh, wow. Yeah. Absolutely going to hit its goal. Right. Last 2 or 3 minutes, guys. Anything... Yeah, Lost Orders. Yeah. Would be nice. See, people have asked... Lemon Wolf. Hi, David. Any Fleet Yards reviews planned on the Rockinet? I don't know how to pronounce that from The Expanse. Still not seen The Expanse, David. Neither has Stewart. I've seen a couple of episodes. I mean, like I've said before, The Expanse I know is amazing. Right? Yeah. Wow, so many posts on Trek Yards. That's a lot of posts. The Expanse, just like Babylon 5, I'm sure is one of the best sci-fi of the last 10 years, say. So once I watch it, I've finished it. That's it. It's done. So I'm kind of waiting. I'm waiting until... Yeah. Eventually I'll see it. But like I say, there's no other good sci-fis after that. Really, really, really good ones. I've seen Farscape, Firefly, Battlestar, Babylon, Star Trek, Stargate, Star Wars, the animated, Farscape. You know, it'll be amazing. Get there eventually. What date, Marco? What date does Blu-ray season 1 Discovery? It was like mid-November or early November. November. Hi from Germany. Hi. Give him the email account to send tips and leads in the Enterprise K concept. I've seen the pictures. I know what it is. I'm not overly fussed with that one. Sorry. Sui, thanks for answering my questions. This has been a lot of fun. You and Stuart are really wonderful to me as an on-screen Trek personalities. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. We work really hard. And obviously you guys have seen the renders we do, the guests we bring on. You know, this is a dream show that I wish we were more financially stable to do. You know, I wish we were, because then we could do higher end content, which is weird considering the level of renders we do and such. And obviously they've got better over the years, but we would love to do really cool content. 1080p, 2K. Have you ever seen Defiant in 2K? No. You know, if we were getting $5,000 a month on Patreon, would make an amazing deal. That's obviously a huge thing. We could do some really amazing things on this channel. And I wish we could. Have you seen Altered Carbon? No, I really want to. We have a friend that worked on it. Some really cool things. I really want to see it. I will at some point. Firefly love. Yes. All love for Firefly. Last 3 minutes, guys. Let's see who gets the final super chat of the evening. Come on, $10. $10 final super chat to end the night on a high. And thank you guys for watching. I know, I'm amazed you English people stayed. No, Gareth. No. We can't even make 8K content. I can render it now. Someone must model my belly in 8K. Jesus. Red King, thank you. Keep up the good watching. There you go. But no, seriously, guys. UK-ish, Gareth. UK-ish. No, thank you, guys. I said, don't say this live ever, because I don't do live. And yes, Red, I'll answer your question in a second. You guys have been amazing. This is a Trek community that we were part of, and then we've built, and then people have come together. I think our Trek Yards Facebook page is one of the most active on Facebook. So positive, so interesting, so interesting. Seriously, I'll say it twice. I love you guys so much. I love the comments we get on the YouTube videos. I love the views we get. I love the people I've met. You know, I know so many of your Facebook names just because I've seen lots of comments, lots of things, lots of opinions. But we do this for you. You know, a lot of people that do stuff in this vein make content because they want to, whereas we make content for you. And that's important. You know, making content to be seen changes the game. It needs to be high quality, it needs to be informative, it needs to be edited, it needs to be good quality sound. It's important, and we try and do that for you because we want to be definitive on all the stuff we do. So thank you for supporting us up until this point. All our mission trips, our Patreon. I mean, that is a monthly thing that the guys that supported that have. Honestly, those, and I'm gonna go Google it now. Patreon. I mean, how many people support on Patreon? Those 197 people are the only reason we are still going, because we've had some really hard financial months where we have struggled to do anything, pay the bills, pay the rent, whatever, it doesn't matter. And the Patreon supporters have allowed us to keep making, so that's been amazing. You know, so thank you to those guys. Thank you, Dreamer out there, $10. He's probably our last super chat for the evening. Thank you so much. I think we're probably the last one. Thanks so much. Nigel Lancaster, we've done a last hour review. Just needs to be edited. ASMR. Do I have a good voice for ASMR? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. I'm the radio presenter version of Sam now. I'm talking to you from Trek Yards High Command. What am I doing here? High Commission from Trek Yards. We are doing live Trek Yards today. I'm doing some sort of accent from the UK. I don't know what it is. I must be quite tired because it's a ridiculous accent. It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it, guys? Yes, it. Oh dear, I'm just gonna stop. It's awful, isn't it, guys? How I'm delayed. Tell me how awful that was in the comments below, and I'll leave on that amazing note. And Stu will get to watch this later on. It's awful, isn't it? It's Aussie. Okay. Thank you, Gareth. $2, £2. Thank you. You should go to sleep. Long week. So thank you guys so much for everything you guys have done, for the support, and thank you for the almost 200 people that started watching. And then as the UK has got to sleep, they've got to sleep. Thank you so much. And for those watching after the fact, hope you guys have enjoyed this. God, how long have I been going? Almost 2 hours. Amazing. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys have had your questions answered. Hope I've talked about Picard enough. You guys have had similar questions I've tried to answer. Yeah, thank you. This has been fun. Hope to do more later on, and hope you guys have got to know me a little bit more. You know, I'm Commander Cockings, but I'm also just Sam. I'm just Sam Cockings from England. The Trek guy who has bad accents. So guys, that is probably it from me tonight. I'll let you guys say goodnight as well. I'll stay on for another 30 seconds. $1.99. Damn, he won the last super chat. Thank you, JHWNMO. Good night, everyone. We'll see you this week. And as I said, this week we have got the Arc 170 gunship coming out tomorrow. We've got the Intrepid class half saucer on Wednesday. I will not reveal the discovery on Thursday. Friday is Stewart's videos, and Saturday another Cushman amazing video talking to those guys. So thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you soon for another chat and for another Trek special. So until next time, he is Captain Foley, or he was for the start, and I'm Commander Cockings. I'll do my customary thing. Bye, guys. Stop streaming. There you go. That's a button.